Welcome to my videos on my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about what happened yesterday on MLB 2025 playoff day 7. Well, before that something I'm gonna to before that to start to record this video, I'm just gonna to tell you that this is gonna to be a shorter video than the usual, and this is because in this moment I have a lot of work to do in my job, and for that reason I'm not gonna to have the enough time to record a long video. So basically, yeah, well, let's start. Well, yesterday we played the National Divisional Series Game 2, where there were played only two games. The games in the National Divisional Series. In the first game, the Dodgers defeated the Philadelphia Phillies 4-3 as a away team, and with this victory, the Dodgers lead the series 2-0. About this series, it was a tremendous game. I'm not going to lie, and all the scores were made in the last three innings. Where, to be honest, the starting pitcher in both teams play a tremendous game, because in the sixth inning, in the end of the sixth inning, the game was tied 0-0, and was a tremendous defensive game. But the big difference was that in the top of seven, the Dodgers is where they scored the four runs. Is where the Philadelphia Phillies bullpen didn't play in a great way, but also because the Philadelphia Phillies starting pitcher Jesus Luzardo left the base loaded, and the Philadelphia Phillies bullpen couldn't stop the Dodgers offenses. They scored for runs, and this was a tremendous performance. After that, the Dodgers had the game under control, and the big problem started in the last two innings, because it's where the Phillies put emotion, because the Dodgers bullpen started to falling in the last two innings, especially in the bottom of the night, where Rogers decided to bring the black trainer, that he played a very bad baseball, because he allowed two runs. He didn't get any out, and Rogers broke Alex Vesia and Rocky Sasaki, and both played a tremendous baseball, and they stopped the Philadelphia Phillies offense. And also, a big difference was that when the Dodgers were leading 4-3 in the bottom of the seven, the Phillies had one runner in the second base, and there was no out. So the Phillies head coach or manager decided to, instead to hit, he decided that the Phillies batter in that moment touched the ball, and it was an error, because the Dodgers made an out from the player that was in second, because he tried to move on to the third base, and in that moment the game was over. In the end, the Dodgers played better, and they show why they are the champion team, and they are the team to beat. With this victory, the Dodgers took advantage of 2-0 in the series, and now the series will travel tomorrow for the game 3. And the most probably that the Dodgers are going to sweep this series, and they will qualify to the National League Championship Series. And the second game of the day, the Milwaukee Brewers defeated 7-3 the Chicago Cubs. About this game, again, the Brewers show why they were the best team in the regular season, and they won the game easily. Also, the Cubs put emotion to the game, because they scored three runs in the first inning, the top of the one, and they took the lead of the game. But in the bottom of the one and the first inning, the Brewers scored another three, and they tied the series. After that, the big difference was that in the bottom of the 3 and 4, the Brewers scored another run, another 4 runs, and they increased it to a 7-3. And after that, the Brewers dominate the game. In the end, the Brewers show how I told you a few seconds ago. They show why they were a record team in the regular season, and they won the game easily 7-3. Now, with this victory, the Brewers took the lead of the series 7-3, and now the series will move on to Chicago for the game 3, where the most probably the Brewers are going to win that game, and they're going to see the series. So, what's next today? It will be played American Divisional Series game 3, where in the first game the Detroit Tigers are going to receive the Seattle Mariners. This game is going to be played in the Comerica Park Stadium in Detroit, Michigan. Remember that this series tied 1-1. The Tigers won the game 1, and the Seattle Mariners won the game 2. I think that the team that wins this game is going to win the series. So it's going to be a very close game, but in the end, I think that because the Tigers will play in home, the Tigers are going to win this game by 1 or 2 run difference, and they're going to win the series, the game 3, and they're going to take advantage of the series. And in the second game of the day, my favorite team, the New York Yankees, are going to receive the Toronto Blue Jays. This game is going to be played in the Yankee Stadium in Brooklyn, New York City. Remember in this series, the Toronto Blue Jays are leading this series 2-0. The Blue Jays have dominated the Yankees, where they have won both games for more than 9 run difference. So I think that the Yankees need to win this game. I need to win the next 3 games to win this series, and it looks very difficult. But seeing how bad the Yankees have been playing and how good the Blue Jays have been playing, I think that the Blue Jays are going to win this game by more than 2 run difference, and they're going to win the series, sweep the series, and they're going to eliminate my favorite team, the New York Yankees. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me and any social media platform. So see you next video. Gibran.